I mean, it's sort of Sedan, so...
I mean, it is sort of Sedan. This is basically, the game for, big sprites. We had Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and now we have Sword of Sedan, and we are live! Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
So we have Sword of Sedan here, because I obviously make the best decisions in games I speedrun, and this is not one of them.
In this instance, you have made the best decision twice, because you also speedrun the Genesis version of this.
Well, I speedran the Genesis version, and unlike the Genesis version, I can't guarantee beating this, because some things can happen because RNG sucks in this.
Oh, I actually thought this was going to be better.
As someone who has played this fairly extensively, but does not speedrun it, I can totally agree that RNG really does suck in this.
So I'm going to pick Heroine because she is the best. So 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm not giving this any explanation because it's sort of Sedan. So
trust me, everybody will figure out soon.
Yeah. So the first stage is actually one of the worst stages. Is the thing loading up properly? Oh. There we go. Yeah. So these guys are the hardest enemies to battle because they have the longest reach out of any enemy in the game. That's kind of why I'm trying to lure them. If they are two together, they will hit one, but they won't hit all of them. So it doesn't actually go against, shoot. It's already showing me the business.
Oh, they're poking. They're poking away.
There is one advantage. Actually, there are a lot of differences between the Amiga and the Genesis version, but one of the ones that is actually a real advantage for the Amiga version is that you don't have to turn around.
Yeah, that actually is. I don't actually think about that, really.
Wait, it automatically turns you around?
No, there is... everything is ahead of you. There is no enemies that spawn behind you.
What?
Whereas the Genesis
that's
version...
so much better.
The Genesis version has a dedicated button to turn around because enemies come from behind you as well.
Not only that, but you have to hold the button in order to turn... I don't know. It's a mess. It's a hot mess.
So level 2... Well, I was about to say, level 2 is actually quite easy if I do this properly. So we'll see if I do this. Because I can actually avoid traps and then kill this guy really quickly if it's going to let me. Yes! Level 2, that is the quick strat for level 2. You just basically, if you are, giving them hugs, they will not do any damage to you whatsoever.
Oh, that's so good.
I have never seen that before.
Yeah, that is how you're supposed to do that level.
Which the potion system is not in this game. You just pick up specific potions that you can use at any given time. You don't have to mix them.
Yeah, but I think the potions aren't quite as helpful in this one.
No, well, they are definitely, they are oh so much, especially in the final level.
Okay, I guess I'm a big fat liar because in Genesis, the hit strength doesn't seem to matter too much. In this, it does.
Okay. I'm going to try and do the quick kill on this. So give me a sec while I concentrate. You guys talk about something.
It tends to be more that with the potions in this, you get kind of invulnerability and murder everything on screen, and both of these are super helpful.
Did my thing freeze?
It looks like it froze to me. Did you crash the game?
Why? Okay, I'm doing this the old freaking fashioned way. Give me a sec. Can you go back to setup real quick while I figure out why this game is a stupid friggin' mess? Frig!
Well, that happened. Hang tight while NPC extracts the head of Sort of Sodan from its own orifice, and then we'll we'll be back with him. Hang tight, everyone.
Okay. We're doing this again. If this crashes again, I am blaming everybody except myself. So.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Chat, yeah, it's your fault.
There.
It is. I would say that you can blame me after what happened with Animorphs, except that in this instance, I'm not the one controlling audio, so. So are we restarting commentary?
Yes, this is Sort of Sodan, the obviously great game that, you know, everybody should play.
More hits required for each enemy.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that you have to hit enemies more times, and then they'll
come
fall over.
come out from
More
behind
than
you.
what?
So NPC also runs the Genesis version of Sword of Sodan, but the Amiga version has some very notable differences, and one of the best ones is that you don't need to turn around in the Amiga version.
Second, you've got really skinny legs.
Wow, that was much faster
Seriously.
than the first one. But now I gotta do the second level again. Please let me be able to do this level proper again.
I believe in you. I have faith.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd also
No,
say the
no,
frame rate
no,
is a
no,
lot better
no!
than this. Oh no! Oh no! The spikes!
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's crap. That's what happens if you don't do it properly. I'm still gonna take a chance on this, despite a life loss. So we will see.
Another difference between the Amiga and Genesis version is that the Amiga actually has more stages, but most of them are shorter and easier. There are a couple of cool little differences and additions,
Holy
and then
crap.
there is the last boss, which is just the worst thing in the world.
If I get there.
I do wonder, my biggest question about the game is why is your health bar like 2 blood blisters and a worm?
I'll let you
I
answer
don't-
that, Faizu.
Because this is really metal, and therefore all health bars need to have, like, worms and snakes and spooky fantasy things in them.
And blisters.
Yeah. I kind of assumed that they were, like, gems or something like that, if I'm being honest, or rubies.
But the
There we
health
go.
bar is flesh colored. Like, I don't know.
Whew, at least I got the quick kill on that stupid guy.
Yes.
His head fell off.
Well, I hate when that happens.
So this is one of the
Ow.
actual sorry. This is one of the missing levels from Sword of Sodan on Genesis.
Yes. This is a brand new level, and it's... I don't know if it's quick, because I don't speedrun this, but I do think it's one of the easier ones, because these enemies are terrible.
It is, but I'm gonna do safe strats because right now I'm gonna lose a life on the next stage guaranteed because it's all the stupid zombie stuff.
The next stage is awful on the Amiga version.
The thing is that it's technically super easy with speedrun strats, but it's also means that you have to do the final battle perfectly. And I'm not doing that.
I forgot about all the lore in this game because it's
yeah,
the
there's
Sword of
loads.
Sodan, but there's someone named Lordan.
And Shardan, isn't it? Brodan and Shardan?
Zorus the Necromancer is the bad guy here. Okay, Lordan. Let's see, Children of the... Oh, Brodan and his sister Shardan. Okay, those are the main characters. Brodan.
I forgot about Brodan because I remember needling you about that, Brosensha. But can we just talk for a second about how awful this level is in the Amiga version?
Yeah, it's
Is it just
super.
like
It is super duper easy in Genesis, but this is a lot harder.
Here you've got RNG rolling heads along the bottom which do damage. You've got randomly spawning zombies. You've got the weird horizontal vomit that comes across the screen at head height. So, yeah.
Yeah, nightmare level. I mean, this is what my nightmares basically look like, you know?
The thing is that if you are doing this as a super, serious run, you would use the shield because you'd get by very quickly in this. But that means that you're not going to have 2 shields for the final boss. And you kind of need that safety. And if I'm going to actually treat this as a serious run, I need to... Whoop! Okay.
The final boss will just destroy you through sheer unfairness. It is unbelievably bad.
Okay, I'm going to try and do this guy quickly. I am going to beware traps.
Yeah, as far as I know, the final boss is actually literally impossible, or at least incredibly improbable. If you don't have the correct potions.
And that's why we use a shield. Also, the shield carries over to the next level, so we're going to try and run over here, and we're going to kill the warlock before he has a chance to hit us. And
Yeah,
now
good
the
Sodan.
The guy
and
that we just killed on that level was actually the villain, sort of.
sort
What
of.
did you do?
I basically just tore through the level with the shield, and I killed also a warlock that you didn't see because I refused to let him live because he's a bad person. I almost cursed there because
Well,
I
yeah,
hate it. I tried to actually do him without a shield. It is impossible.
Yep.
And so I'm going to let you guys talk because I have to listen for audio cues. Because now we're in the trap
There's-
section.
So who is your Dan Sona?
Dang it, bro!
Bro Dan, I think he's mine, okay? Like, by default.
You are by default Brodan. I have no idea what I would be. I'd need to look up the lore and see how many Dans there are.
There are only, like, 4 of them. Like, you
Oh,
can create
crap.
your own OC.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
actually...
No, I feel like I'd
Or
have to be
OD,
Lordan.
original Dan.
Being that I could be Ogdan, but considering I know a lot about the lore of this game and Savage and so on, I feel like I have to be Lordan.
Zandan. Ooh, Zandra's got a really good Dansona. Okay, I like that. Ooh, there's Hekadan.
Incidentally, yes, this section is completely awful because the foreground bits can obscure the ceiling that's about to crush you, and the ceiling that's about to crush you tends to be RNG as well.
Yeah, this is why I'm
Well,
scared to death of this section. Okay, hold on. Okay, we got through that, thank goodness. I still have lives, thank goodness.
The spikes at the bottom will kill you, and the ceiling will kill you. Everything will kill you. This level hates you.
The lava in this is much easier than the Genesis because it's all cycle-based. And so right now I have all this time because the next cycle, no matter what you do, will take forever to actually be able to jump on the next platform. So how are you guys doing?
Doing great. And I'm also going to offer Glitch Witch's Dansona as Dan Witch. It's
God.
great.
More than a meal, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be awake at all today. I'm trying so hard, but Sword of Sodan gives me life.
3.
You know?
Now I'm counting the, if you see it up in the pipes, I'm counting to 6. We're at 4 right now. 5. Dodging those water things is stupid hard. So now we're at 6. Okay, now we destroyed the crystal that you didn't get to see because this is fast. Alrighty. We're actually doing
good
decently well. Okay, because I have extra lives, I'll do the actual speed strat for this section.
Is this is this another stage that isn't in the Genesis version?
This one isn't, because we have the beast.
Yes, that's right. This is I actually really like this stage. It's not a good stage, but it is something a little bit different and interesting.
Yeah,
Say
so...
the beast, and I think of Monkey Island and that little bird. You know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's
But-
the second biggest beast I've seen.
So we spawn the we spawn all these guys, all 4 of them, but we do not try and press forward any further because you can soft lock this level if you don't kill all of them first.
Are you serious?
Yep, learned that the hard way.
Wow.
So now we're listening for the... There he is. And now, Beast! Oh, I didn't get it.
Beast. Oh, yeah! I do not like the Beast's hair, though, okay? Definitely... Well, maybe it's quarantine hair. You know, I'm not going to judge.
So it
I
specifically
hope this
says...
was quarantined.
It specifically says here, hint, the animal is hungry, and if you press forward, you will just die. You need to have it eat that worm on the wall first so that it can jump. Otherwise, as you will find out in a moment, you drown and die.
Yeah, and if you drown, you have to restart the entire level over again, meaning you have to kill those 4 bats again.
Yep.
And also, here's another big sprite, this big animal.
This is so dumb.
So, yeah, these 2 walls appear, water fills up, and you just have to keep jumping so that you don't drown. And then everything is fine. But if you can't jump, you just die here.
And this next...
Why does he have human feet? It's gross.
It's a fantasy creature, some of them do.
Okay.
So this is...
I love the animations on the...
So...
Cha-cha, step, step, step.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything. Those little fireballs, you can't do anything to hit them all, so you can actually die because of those. But there is a wall that's preventing you from going any further. When you see projectiles stop flying, the enemy is dead.
Ah.
There we go, enemy is dead. We did nothing.
Death by time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And out of old age.
I don't know if it's meant to be something like you're reflecting the projectiles back, but no, considering that it can die when there are still projectiles on screen and without you having hit one for a while. No, it's just pure time. You just have to stand there.
I've been guarding this dungeon for 84 years.
Oh, here we go.
We're back.
I want to show this.
Route again.
I thought that was a mirror match, but no. The hole! No!
There we go. I wanted to fall down the hole a few times. I have the lives. I should be able to do this section. So, you remember Jay Leno Monster and how much of a pain he is?
Yeah.
This is so much worse.
Nope.
So much worse.
That's it.
This is so much worse. Wow, Faiza, you're a big fat liar.
You
Jay
just
Leno
use-
is gone.
You just use
No.
magic... You just do 2 magic, magic
No,
zappers.
what I mean is this last boss is so much worse than Jay
Oh,
Leno
yeah.
ever was.
This
Yeah.
is a nightmare.
So, you can jump over that despite how big that projectile looks. And so we just basically do little taps, and that's the most effective way to damage him.
I love that he just moves towards you like, I can't even lift my arms up all the way, but...
I like that he's very clearly on rollerblades.
I hope so. Maybe under that robe, he has a Segway.
Ah, it's possible.
That would be hilarious. Somebody draw that, please.
Oh my gosh.
You'd be surprised what
Just
you
need
see
to-
under my robe.
A Segway. It's a Segway.
It's a Segway, exactly. Nothing sinister. And yeah, you can jump over it and just hug him, so... Okay.
Yeah, he just takes so...
There it is! There's the fun stuff.
Oh, the attack.
So that's why you need
Okay.
those shields. Because otherwise,
Jay Leno.
they will destroy you.
Yeah, this is where the game gets fun and this boss gets impossible.
Is it even completable if you don't have any shields?
Nope, it is impossible. The only time I was able to do it was because I had, there we go.
Wait, he said it's
Time.
impossible, and now he's saying how he did it.
Well, I was gonna say was it's impossible, but one time I was able to do it, but I had like 5 lives, so I was able to do 4 hits. But yay, Sword of Sodan, we've saved the kingdom.
Oh, wait. No, they're brother and sister. Please don't kiss. Okay.
And
Okay, we're safe.
that's all the enjoyment you're getting out of that. They do that one thing and then game over. A gloomy game over.
Yes, I love that it gives you a nice game over when you finish the game. I mean, it's literally true. The game is now over. Well done. You can go home.
Also, I didn't introduce you, Brosentia, did I?
Well, bye everybody.
Also commentating for Sword of Sodan is Brosentia. Say hello, Brosentia.
No. You didn't even welcome me, okay?
Well, you came in. I was just anticipating Faizu, and then all of a sudden, hey, it's Brosentia. Now it's going to be a party.
You literally asked me earlier if I was going to be commentating, and I said sure. And then you're like, ooh, I don't even care. Blah, blah, blah. Wow.
Look, I think most people here know Brosentia. We're fine.
Okay. Well, Brosentia says hi despite what he thinks.
I'm just going to say I believe we'll be moving on to the next run in a second. I will say the next run is something that I truly hope you all stick around for because it is amazing. I'm ducking out of commentary for this because it speaks for itself.
Yeah, this is...
Do not miss this.
Yeah, so take us away, host.
Yeehaw.